Okay, so I don't know how well you can see me. There's Charlie. But here's the situation. Today is Monday something. Sorry. Oh, my head to stretch. Okay. Today is Monday the 18th of May, and leave it alone. Can I have this? I want this. Thank you. Okay. I have today off, and so the plan today. Charlie didn't destroy my stuff. Excuse me, sir. It's mine. Turned it. Stinking cat. Ripped my paper. Well, I kind of pulled on it, which ripped it, so it's kind of my fault. Charlie, I'm gonna beat you. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna beat this cat. Stop it. There's not really anywhere I can put this one. So today my plan, I've been wanting today to go and get a physical and get a drug test for work. I have to get both those things for work, my new job. So my mom gave me a number of a place in Kenton that's like urgent care to go and get a physical done. She said they do physicals, or she thinks they do physicals or something. So I was gonna go there. Charlie also destroyed kind of that paper. It's all bitey, marky, and claw markiness. But anyway, so I talked to my mom and thought maybe Marysville would be better. So I called Marysville, and they don't do the urgent care here doesn't do physicals. Go figure. Lovely. And I have to have. I think I have to have this stuff done by Friday. It's Friday. It's Monday. So I called the Delaware one, and they do physicals, but they don't take insurance. So I'm going to pay $60, which isn't super bad, but I'm hoping that they do everything that I need done. I also I think I need to get shots done as part of the physical thing, so I don't know if they do that there, if I'm going to have to make an appointment for somewhere, like add it on to it, I don't know. So I'm going to find out, I guess. Second of all, I need to go and get my drug test done. I think I can just go in there. Actually, maybe I'll call the daycare. I need to find out where the drug test place is, because I don't know where I go. So that's a thing. Thirdly, I want to take crazy. I have an application for an apartment. I want to get a hold of them and see if they have an office I can take it to, or if I can meet up with them today or sometime soon and give them the application and stuff. So I'll let you know if I remember how all that stuff goes. But wish me luck. Hey y'all, so this is turning, and I feel like I have to cough. This sounds fake, but I wanted to force the cough to come out before I started talking, but we'll see. Anyway, hi. I feel like these vlogs are turning more into public video diaries lately than they are vlogs, but it's the kind of thing where I'm doing. Here, I need to resituate. I have a computer on my lap, and I need to talk real with you guys. But I've been doing like I said in the last vlog type thing. I've been doing all this different stuff, and so I have a bajillion things in my mind and a bajillion things I'm doing type thing, and trying to get done and trying to organize and all that jazz. So my mind isn't really on vlogging, and then when I do think about vlogging, it's after all the stuff's done and not while I'm doing it, so I'm not vlogging when I'm doing this stuff like I should be, and then it ends up just being me telling you all the stuff that I did and am doing and I'm in the process of trying to do and what I'm going to be doing and all that jazz. So that's kind of how it's going to be if I continue. Probably. I don't know what it's going to end up being. But that's what this vlog is. That's what the last vlog was. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking my niece to some kind of performance at her school that she's doing. I might do more vlogging type stuff then. But I feel like every time I talk to you, or at least every day, even if I don't talk to you, there's something new, some kind of new information. Like in the last vlog, I was talking, I just uploaded, oh, I think, oh, so it's Brett. It's almost 11. Is he still up? He is. Or maybe he fell asleep and is back up. Hero, sweet pea. Anyway, so yeah, in the last vlog I was telling you that we had a venue type thing that we were thinking about. We're not doing that anymore. The new idea, because of some problems with the other one, kind of. Actually, I might even have, I think there's a vlog, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, okay. This is going to be part of that. They're going to be together. I forgot what I was wanting to say originally. But yeah, there was an original venue. This won't change anything from the other part of the clip. But the venue that we were thinking of doing, we aren't going to do because it had the place had a shooting range, and they weren't going to shut down the shooting range. So there's a possibility of people being in the shooting range and us trying to have the wedding and hearing, do you, to be your, yeah, no. I don't want to be trying to repeat the pastor or whatever when I can't hear what he's saying. That would just be too awkward and, yeah, just not good. TV. He woke up from a nap. Called it! And he's making lunch, or he did make lunch for tomorrow. I'm going to try to talk to you while I'm doing this. Oh, they also don't have a place at that building or whatever, at that venue thing to, for like me, for the bride, to get dressed and stuff, so that's also a problem. So right now, what we'd like to do, if it works out, we may have the actual wedding, like the ceremony, at Brett's dad and stepmom's house. He's going to do some measuring and make sure there's enough room for the cars and the people and stuff. And then he's going to look into some churches in Marion, where he currently lives, that have like a big room or whatever to have the reception. And then his dad brought up the idea to maybe have like a small ceremony and then just a bigger reception, but I think we're both kind of wanting it to we want everybody to be at both things. And I think, I'm not worried about having enough people at this, or having too many people at the ceremony. That's not going to be a problem. The reception is more, as far as money and stuff, the reception is more of a, having more people is going to be more of a thing, but I definitely want a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't want to be there. So anyway, that's what we're thinking with the venue right now. That's kind of changing every couple of days, but hopefully that'll be what we end up doing. Also, I was going to update you yesterday. Was it? Yeah, yesterday was Monday. I was going to update you yesterday when I got back on how things went, but because I came back and took a nap, and then due to things that happened when I was in Delaware, I ended up going to Kenton. So, that's the thing. So what happened, I'll try to tell you, well, I'll tell you a shortened version. I was going to get my physical done first. I went there and they told me that they needed my my records or whatever, medical records, which I didn't have with me because I didn't know I needed them, and I currently don't have a doctor, like what's it called, a physician, I don't know, same thing, whatevs. I don't have like an ongoing doctor because the one that I've like grown up with or whatever, or had grown up with, he is retired, so go figure. So I haven't really had a doctor for the last few years. I haven't been to the doctor really. I've gotten a TB shot when I was in college, um, like 2012. But that wasn't at the doctor. It was at like the health place in Kenton or whatever where you get shots. So I haven't been to the doctor. Whatever the case, I ended up going to Kenton later that night, and my mom gave me some shot records, and she's trying to figure out she's trying to get a hold of our doctor that retired and figure out how she's supposed to get the records and stuff. So, yeah, but I do have some shot records, and hopefully that'll be what they need. Also, when I was in Delaware, after I went to try to get the physical, and then that couldn't happen, and I was upset about that, I went and had the drug test done, which was my first time ever getting a drug test, and I thought it might be the pee in the cup thing. I didn't know if that's what they always did, or if I wasn't sure if that's what they were going to do. She took me back to a room, so I was like thinking that they were going to give me a shot or something. I was getting a little nervous. But then she was like, okay, well, just take this and get as much in there as you can, and blah, blah, blah. So, I went in there, and, it's something I think you'd have to do several times to do it right without having problems. But it's not something that I'd want to have to do enough times that I get good at it, type thing. Like, you'd have to, like, be somebody that's known for doing drugs to have to take drug tests a lot. And I've never done drugs, ever, or ever wanted to. But anyway, I was trying to get, I had to pee in the cup, for the record. I don't know if I already said that for sure, but I had to pee in a cup. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I was like trying to hold it down there and trying to see where to hold it, and I was getting stuff all over my hand, and then I finally found like a good spot to hold it, and then it was like on the side of the cup, and it was in my hand, and then I went to wash my hands because there was a sink in the bathroom, but of course the sink wouldn't turn on because there's probably something related to them not wanting you to put fake stuff in it or something. I know druggy people probably do that. I know that's a thing that people try to, I don't know, do whatever. Or maybe they put in water I don't know. Whatever the case, the sink was turned off. So I couldn't wash my hands, so I felt really gross, and like, I'm trying to like, in fact, the other day Brett was telling me, on a non-drug test related note, sorry I'm going too long. On a non-drug test related note, Brett's been talking about how I apparently don't wash my hands or whatever ever, which I do in public places, but I felt so gross because I had like pee all over my hands, and I think they had towels in there or whatever, so I tried to wipe them off, and it was gross. Not a good experience, and luckily she put on gloves, which, I mean, I'm sure they're used to people taking the test, and they have to wear gloves and all that does, but it's just like, oh, I hope she wears gloves, because there's pee all over this, and it's gross. So, yeah, that was just not a good experience, but she was nice, and it's done, so that's good. And she gave me a copy of the paper or whatever that was there, whatever. Also, I turned in that application that I showed you for the apartment. I gave them the money for the application, like the application fee, and I got a letter of hire that I gave to her for my new job. And she called me today, because she said that was yesterday. She called me, said she was going to probably get a hold of me today. She called me today and and told me, she was like, I just want to let you know I haven't forgot about you, but she's still waiting for my current landlord to get back with her, and she asked if my last address that I had, she said the name of the street and stuff, but she asked if that address was if I like rented that or whatever, and I was like, no, that's actually my brother's house. I was living there as a nanny type thing. This is the only rental place that I've been. So she's still waiting for my landlord to get back to her, but that's looking positive so far. And as far as that goes, if that's the only thing she's waiting on, I have paid every single payment, like, completely on time. Some of them well, not way early, but like not long after I get it, which I just got the one today, but I'm not going to pay it until Friday, which is when we get paid, and that's going to be like the 22nd, and it doesn't have to be paid till like the 1st, so I'm totes good. I think there's only one day that I paid on the 1st, like on the day it was due. Every other day it's been before that. So that's going to turn out good. So that's what's happening with that. Work today was annoying because certain people are frustrating me. Not certain people, a certain person is frustrating me. Yeah, but things are moving along. That's good. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else. But the venue is still in the process. The job is coming. I only have 3 days left of work, to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week at the hotel. And then I have a 3-day weekend, and then I start my job, which I'm nervous about. The new job. And my apartment is hopefully in the works. I will, if I get this apartment, which I probably will, then I will be able to move in on June 30th. And I'm gonna see if there's any possible way I can have a lease for like 10 months rather than a year, because then that's like 2 months. If it's a year, it's like 2 months that I'll have to pay for an apartment that I'm not gonna be living in. So that would be frustrating. But if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. It's gonna be awesome. So like beyond awesome, going from paying like $580 or whatever. No, it's gonna be like $605 rent per month. From going from that to like 300 and something a month. That'll be like beyond awesome. Once we're married, because his thing's like 640 or something, 6 something a month. It's just gonna be so much easier. It's just gonna be awesome. One of the things I'm looking forward to when we get married, having a cheaper rent. So yeah, anyway, this is gonna be the vlog because it's so long. I'm really sorry, but anyway, I'll make another vlog maybe for tomorrow. But I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, fluffy day, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'll try to vlog Lainey stuff. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Toodles. Good night.